Give a quick once over. Quick once around. You might be asking yourself what the video is about. Well, I spent the last 2 weeks with a buddy of mine building him a nice little coop, little starter coop. You may notice some of the resemblance that looks like my coop because it was built by Ian Best. No, honestly though, this is just a small coop for him. He wants to get into racing birds as well. I gave him a couple of my birds right here. You can see that's his starting pair. And I just want to make a quick video, show you guys what we've been working on. It took us about 2 weeks. We got roughly $150, $160 into it so far. Zach, you want to show them a little bit about the door and trap style there? It's my buddy Zach. He's getting into it.
Notice
yes.
The Z
yes.
on the door.
Yes, we did make a nice Z on the door. We have not yet chosen a loft name, but we'll figure something out. Real easy, simple setup. Nothing out of the ordinary except for a few fancier features that you might not see in most, but we're still working a bit on the nest fronts. Just a few of them we left the tops open, and then we have to put some side perches, but pretty simple. We got, I think, 8 or 9 perches. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 perches. We're not going to obviously keep that many birds in here, but just a quick you know, enough for everybody to have a perch. And if, you know, one cock's more dominant than the rest, they could have double. We left the backs open. You can see the wire mesh there, and the mesh on top as well. And you really can't, you know, apart from the door being open, you can't see. There's about maybe a 1-inch gap there. I doubt anything's going through. And we used inch by half-inch hardwire mesh. You see the bumper style here. I gave him my old bumpers. We can close that up for the night or for the summertime, wintertime, whatever. Lay him down when he wants to fly. And we got that open door there for the top. Pretty simple. Half-inch plywood is what we use for the most part. Looks like maybe half-inch OSB for the roof. We also used for our roofing material. I had a pool surround from a 54-inch pool. This material here, it's just painted galvanized steel, so that we just use that on top of the roof, and we're going to keep that nice and simple. Try to keep weight down, try to keep overall cost down, and like I said, for 150 bucks you really could not build a better one. Definitely couldn't buy a better one. So some of the 2 birds that I gave Zach are from my birds. I got a nice little velvet there and a little, looks like a little strawberry splash, a little silver there. Both these birds unfortunately had hawk attacks, and both had broken wings. And for an entry-level guy like Zach, I wanted to give him something he can manage, not have to worry about maybe leaving the door open and the birds fly out. And this way it's super simple. He can easily manage 2 broken wing birds, and he's been loving it ever since. Calls them the broken wing lofts, and you know, we all fantasize about winning with, you know, the bare minimum or the very least underdog story, but we'll see. Like I said, should be a good pair. The red should be a cock, the blue should be a nice little head, but we'll see. Obviously it's only the start. He'll get more birds as he goes. I love the way it came out. Super simple. It's 6 feet wide, 3.5-inch deep, so about 42 inches deep, so that when you reach inside, you can reach to all 4 corners. There's no leaning in, easy to scrape, easy to clean. We made boxes for 4 pairs, maybe 8-10 pigeons total. I would keep max in something this small, but it came out good. I just want to share with you guys, see what you guys think. Just another quick once over. Super easy to build, guys. No, it wasn't, I mean, it took us, after work, we worked together, we took us about, I don't know, maybe a week solid, a couple hours every night to get it to where it is. And you don't have to make it this ornate. I mean, we made, you know, panel style like I did in the back. I mean, he bought the heavy duty wire mesh to keep, you know, any predators out. Where he's going to keep the cage is kind of like myself. There's a nice wood line behind him, so I'm sure there's raccoons and coyotes and whatever else. So that's it.